We have all seen it. The latest trend on internet is women shaving their face. But is it really necessary? Today, let's talk about the reality behind the growing practice. And if you are new to this, and if you are thinking whether you should shave your face or not and seeing lots of videos on the internet, this is the one for you. So before you shave your face for the first time or for the next time, watch this video so that you don't regret later. It seems like wherever we see on the internet, some or the other influencer is telling us about shaving our face and how good it is to get a smooth, glowing, exfoliated skin. But is this trend really beneficial, or this is just another way to make us feel insecure with our natural beauty? Some women claims that shaving their face helps remove peach fuzz from the skin, and for that reason it gives you a clean and smooth canvas on which you can apply your skincare products properly, and that tends to work really well, and makeup also sits very flawlessly on your skin. That is claimed by many individuals, many women around the world. But today we will take a deep look whether this temporary solution or smoothness of your skin is worth the potential downside. If you are somebody who have at least once shaved your face in your lifetime, you would know that after shaving your face, you might get irritated skin. When you shave your face, and that leads to irritation and redness and bumpy skin. Being truthful to you, I have shaved my face 2 times. Once I remember I was quite young at that time, and I don't know, internet was not that much into the face, but still I got influenced by another person who was doing it, and I did it for the first time, and that was shredding off my entire face. I was somehow convinced at that age to get my entire face threaded. I did that, and as a result I never went back to that because it was too painful. First of all, I was afraid of the feeling that I had on my face and how it looked after that. It was completely red, it was all swollen, and after that I got hell lot of pimples starting from my forehead to my entire face. The next time I shaved my face was using a woman facial razor that I used on my face, and at that time I was already doing YouTube, and I thought I need a clearer skin. I thought I need a more smoother and perfect skin as shown on social media. For that case, I tried that on myself, but never I went back to that. I hope I had this kind of a resource with me before I tried shaving my face with a facial razor. You know, when we shave our face, it gives rise to irritation of our skin. Sometimes you can also get ingrown hair, you know, and at times when people are dealing with some difficulty with their hormone or some kind of imbalance of hormone in their system, or any other, like those who have lot of hair growth on their body, they might get increased hair growth on their face because of shaving. I know there are many studies over the internet which proves that shaving does not cause, you know, thicker hair growth or denser hair growth. But as a user myself, I would say I would not agree to those facts. If you are somebody who thinks like me, who has a same idea or something that opposes me, write that in the comments. I would like to know that wherever, if you have ever on your body used a razor and you have not experienced thickening or increase in hair growth. In my case especially, I would take me as an example, that in my case I have always found that you know, whenever I have shaved my underarms or my legs or my hands, the hair growth will increase, and the hair strands would come out very pokey, which means the hair strands would be thick enough than the previous ones I had, and that feeling would be really uncomfortable. And secondly, when they are just appearing from, you know, underneath your skin, it will be super irritating and itchy, which the feeling I hate the most. So just think of that's happening on your face is a nightmare. I don't want me or anybody to face or get that feeling ever. Side to choose, like should you go for it or you shouldn't. Okay, so it is always important to validate both the sides and you know, get into a conclusion whether it is beneficial or not beneficial for you. By the way, if you are watching me for the first time, I'm Shubha and you are watching Peppy Sage. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you are not part of this community, please subscribe to my channel so that you get all the latest notification of the videos that I post on my channel every week. I would love to know from which part of the world are you watching me, so mention your country and any question that you might have related to this topic in the comment section below. I'll be really happy to get back to you. Beauty industry at times promotes unrealistic standards of beauty. Who said that white skin is beautiful and dark skin is not beautiful? Then what are the standards of big size girls and skinny girls? I don't get it. In the same way, getting rid of your facial hair is something which is imposed by the beauty industry. You know, I have some clips from the internet which I have researched about that at some point of time the companies which were making men's razor, they came out with women razor and they started selling them and making girls feel insecure about their body hair. So that is something I personally feel is something completely upon you. Like it's upon me. Should I have hair on my leg? Should I have hair on my face or hands or underarms? It's completely my choice. And I believe that this should not be imposed, however, but if you personally feel that you should shave or you should use other techniques of getting rid of your unwanted body hair, you are most welcome to do that. But do not do something by getting influenced and not assessing the pros and cons of that thing. Facial shaving is an example of how these standards can, affect your self-esteem and your body image. I think instead of getting pressurized of shaving your face and, getting into that trend and hopping into that train of trend that you should shave your face, I think it should be a personal choice, just as I said, and you should do it only if you think you need it, not because others are doing it. Every woman is different and not one size fits all, right? So for example, if I am into this beauty industry, or say I am a content creator, I have to show my face on the internet. If I wake up in the morning and come up in front of you without any makeup or my hair done, you would not like to see me, right? That is the reason why I had to put makeup, I had to do my hair and present myself in a beautiful way in front of you, the way I feel comfortable. But it is not necessary that every morning you should do the same. As I said earlier, not all women or not all people are the same and they have different necessities and requirements. For example, if a performing artist, they need to put up makeup and they really want it to be flawless and that is their bread and butter, they need to take care of their skin, they need to take care of their health and their physique completely throughout the day and throughout the year, right? How drastically they reduce and gain weight, you must have seen for a movie. We are not able to do that, or we can't do that because we have some other work, most important works in our life, which is giving us bread and butter. Side by side, we also have to take care of our families, and that does not allow us to do that kind of exercise that is required to reduce weight in drastic ways. That is the reason why we see the performing artists, like the actors, they reduce or gain weight so easily and quickly, and we, the normal people, we cannot do that because they are 100% into that. We are only 2% into that. 98% goes into family, ourselves, and then our work. Of course, everybody is going to work. Everybody is working for 10 hours. So yeah, that is there. We cannot deny the fact. So you have to understand whether shaving your face is a thing for you which you need really, or you don't. Because as I talked about the downside, of course you'll get thicker hair, coarse hair, which will be thick when it comes out. It will be itchy, and this process is irreversible. I'm telling you, I have done it once and I know how difficult it was for another 6 months to continue with that coarse hair. And I think the growth of my facial hair on these parts are much because I did that once, and I was like, I will never do that again. I promised to myself that I will never ever do that again in my life. So that is an irreversible process. That is why I tell you that if you are somebody who is a beginner, who is a student, college student, whatever, and you are thinking that you are going to start shaving your face and you are looking for inspiration over the internet, take my words, if you do this and you think it is your thing, then do it, but this process is irreversible. That means once you start doing it, you have to do it time and again. So that is also a time taking process, right? So for example, if we are into shaving our legs, we have to shave our leg every 2 to 3 days, right? So that is the process, that is the loop in which you fall in. The same process is applicable on your face, but I don't know why the facial hair grows much faster. So yeah, that is the complete thing. But you know, there are exceptions. If you are dealing with some kind of health issues where you have a lot of facial hair growth and you are looking for options to reduce hair growth, there could be, you can consult your doctor and check out on the medication that is available. And there are different kind of hair removal process that you can try. There is home IPL devices these days. I know doing IPL sessions outside is really costly, but if you invest in a good IPL device, I think that is going to work for you. You can also use some other devices, or you can also go for, you know, waxing. That is another option. But I'm just giving you these options in case you are really insecure about your facial hair growth. So these are the options for you. If you want to know more information about it and you want to validate what I just said, I think many people who are watching me and who had similar experience of shaving their face and you know, and they are agreeing to what I say, you must write your you know, thoughts in the comments, so that the beginners or those people who are trying to get the knowledge out of it, they should know more and more about this thing. And I think it is very important to spread your words to hundreds and thousands and lakhs of people outside, so that they get the notion what is what, and then they choose wisely what is required for them. But by facial shaving, I do not mean doing your eyebrows or, you know, upper lips. I also shave my upper lips at times. I also do my eyebrows at times. Like for eyebrow, I use threading. When I go outside, I will also thread my upper lips. But at home, I use a device because that is handy. That is a razor, facial razor, but it's a different kind of a razor. The growth is not like mustache after using that facial razor from Braun, but you can see, like in other videos, I will link those videos in the description, that how it is, how does it perform. And I normally get back my hair within 10 to 15 days, where I have to use that facial razor again after like 15 days. Every 15 days I have to use it. But I have noticed that the hair strands have not thickened in this part. Yeah, 1 or 2 has thickened badly, and I have to keep note of that. Whenever it is on the surface, I had to pluck it out. So that is the thing you have to notice. I really do not feel confident when I have my upper lips hair on, or my eyebrows are not well groomed. So that is the reason why I do this, and I admit that I do this, and I think you should be also comfortable with that. But shaving my entire face, I will never ever do that, or not suggest anybody to do it, if not in other way. Okay, so this is everything about it. If you have any question related to this topic, let me know in the comments below. I'll be really happy to help you. I hope this really helped you. See you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.